Remembering that the cyclic tilts the disc. Wherever you move the cyclic, that's the way the disc will tilt. That's where the helicopter is going to tilt.
Tiny bit of hesitation there?
Very little, yeah. As you start to go, it's very little. Some people think it's going to be seconds, but it's not. As you move it, you start to go. You move it more, you move faster. Collective moves the pitch of the blades collectively. If you pull up, you go up. If you go down, you go down. Pedals, keep the nose straight and turn the nose about the mast. So when we turn a helicopter, unlike an airplane, we don't lead with pedals because it means nothing. We're just using the pedals in flight to keep the helicopter in trim. So on the ground, we use the pedals to very much keep the helicopter nose into wind. Obviously, it's much easier to hover into wind than it is out of wind. Once you get out of wind, there's aerodynamic forces on the tail and whatnot. So we just move them subtly. Don't stab at them. Just gentle pressure to try and keep the nose straight. And that's about it. If you pull up on the collective, you're going to have to add some left pedal because you're adding torque. So to keep the nose straight, it's kind of elementary. I don't teach guys too heavily on that. I just tell them to keep the nose straight.
Yeah.
If you lower the collective and the nose starts to turn, you got to add pedal. You know, that's all there is to it. So we'll go out. What I think we'll do is rather than normally what I do on a full-blown inch is I'll go out, I'll fly around, I'll land at the edge of a pond, show somebody what it can do. Come back, they fly in the upper air a little bit, then we come back here. They try their hand at hovering for literally a couple of minutes. That's lots. You know, you either instinctively sort of have control, or I go, you don't have any control at all, and we need to teach that to you. So it's not for very long. It becomes only frustrating if you continue to do it longer and longer before you have a real intensive lesson on what to do and watch and see. So I think what I'll do is I'll take off, I'll do a long big circuit, we'll come in and land, I'll pull off the runway, you guys can flip seats, just remembering just to flip seats, don't go fore or aft, I'll give you a brief when we get out there, take off and we'll do the same thing again. So each guy will have a couple minutes to hover, you'll have a couple minutes to fly what's the downwind of a big giant circuit, and it can certainly give you more than a taste. Then if I have control for a couple minutes, which probably I will, maybe I'll show you a couple things that it can do. So. Sound fair?
Very good.
All right.
Other than that, we go outside, have fun, see anything that I don't see, don't be afraid to say, hey, I see birds right over there. My eye is perfect, but sometimes I miss that. So when you climb in, typically, as you come to the door, I just like to see people come to the door like such and put this leg in and help yourself in.
Right.
It's harder to get in any other way. So you go ahead and do it that way, jump in, both of you. Well, you can get pictures of you. There'll be lots. blade stop turning on a helicopter if you fall down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just stand by.
Okay.
Okay. Check her out. Buddy.